Shalom. Today is a special kind of day because today is our 9-year wedding anniversary. So we've been married for 9 years now, and we are not 35 years old. I'm 28, Sarah's 27. We got married whenever we were 19 and 18. Mm-hmm. The November 7th after she graduated high school in May.
Yeah.
And we've been dating since we were like freshman and sophomore in high school and have known each other basically our whole lives. So this video is going to be a little bit different than our like regular vlogs. This is going to be more of us sitting down and we're going to talk about some stuff. And what we're going to do is we're going to watch a vlog that we made in 2008 before we were even married. And it wasn't called a vlog back then, but it's essentially what it was. We sat down and we basically interviewed ourselves and talked about our relationship and our future. And so we're going to watch that now. I haven't seen it in
years.
A long time. So we're going to react to a vlog that we made before we were married, and then we're going to answer some of the same questions now, 9 years later. Alright, pressing play. Cody and Sarah, interview. How did you meet?
We didn't really ever meet. It was more, we grew up together.
My voice, though.
Church, and but at the same time, I never...
That tells you how young we were when we got married. I was going through puberty when we were engaged.
I never talked to her. So we were like, hey.
Oh,
we were like
transition.
for 2 years, and then I guess because we were dating for so long, and then fell in love with each other. So.
Oh, I still do love him.
Not past tense. Present, future tense.
I realized
that I was the perfect man.
Almost.
Your first quick kiss, question mark? Oh, hello.
Oh my gosh. I forgot you made me do that.
What was that?
Made you?
It was...
That seemed like a willing participant to me.
No, you made me do this entire interview.
Wow, you seemed pretty willing in that moment.
Whatever.
Also, the KT Tunstall soundtrack really shows that it's 2008. What's your favorite and least favorite things about each other?
I like his personality. That's my favorite, almost. I like his eyes. They're pretty. And, his abs. My favorite.
Why are you looking at that?
Absolute favorite. I like his butt.
Yeah. You just said, I like his butt.
Not that she looks, because it's not cool.
One day I will like it.
Your laugh hasn't changed.
June? Alright.
June.
I don't know what that was about, but I like her personality because she's funny and...
Your answer's more deep than mine.
Yeah.
What?
What can I say? I'm just a romantic.
Your favorite things were about my physical body.
I
My favorite
liked your personality.
My favorite things were who you actually are.
Oh.
You just wanted me for my body.
And then her eyes, and I like her lips a lot.
Why did we make this?
And
Honestly.
that's what I mean.
For this moment right now.
And just, I like everything about her. But she can be annoying and stubborn. And
Nothing's
pushy.
changed.
I'm not pushy.
Okay. She may be not pushy, but she isn't.
My least favorite things about Cody is that he doesn't listen.
That's true.
Kind of a lot of the time.
That's still true.
And he's stubborn too. He's very stubborn.
I'm not.
He's stubborn. Don't let him fool you.
I'm only stubborn if I'm right.
Literally, that has not changed.
Even if I'm the right one.
No.
And he or even if.
Anyways, I was just trying to explain my point. Even if she was right, I have to explain my point. But
You
she's
have
the
not
more stubborn
changed.
one. Because even if I am right, she doesn't
That's
care.
True. That's true. I don't care.
If I'm
That's still our only argument.
Favorite date?
I normally like just dinner, movie stuff.
But usually dinner isn't like dinner. It's like
Oh yeah, we don't go to like nice
A&W
yeah.
or Sonic.
No, we don't.
We could not be any more
obviously,
different.
We are youngs and poor. So we don't go to like Chili's and stuff. That's like our
Once a month.
less than once a
Date.
month, like once every quarter.
Yeah.
Our special date was at Chili's.
Well, we did live in a tiny town.
Oh, I got it.
Oh.
One thing that we used to do was that whenever Big Lots was open,
Enid.
yeah, in Enid, we used to have one of those, and so we'd go sit on the couches and talk and just, spend time together. And it's not like sitting at home because you don't have like TVs and distractions and all that stuff. It's more like focused on spending time with each other instead of
Going to Big Lots?
sitting there watching a show.
We did cooler things than Big Lots.
So it actually makes you, and I had a projector screen, and I had a blindfolder, and she's seen it, and I had one of her.
She's seen it. Anyways.
And anyways, I had two of her favorite movies. Thanks for watching our video, and thanks for coming to our website or blog or whatever.
Looks like 2008.
Yeah. The video is like the size of a postage stamp. So a story that I told in the video that I'll kind of just summarize real fast is in 8th grade, I was at a prayer meeting at our church, and my youth pastor came and sat with me, and I told him, I really feel like I'm going to marry Sarah. And he said, well, you should probably start dating her first, because we weren't
I was dating somebody else.
Yeah, because she was dating somebody else at the time, but I just truly believed that I was going to marry Sarah. Didn't stop till I did. What is your favorite and least favorite things about each other?
My least favorite thing is probably the same as the video still. Your stubbornness and the fact that you are always right. And even if you're wrong, you have to explain everything about why you're not wrong, even though you know you are wrong. Very irritating.
That never happens.
Yes, it does. You said it in the video. It's still the only argument we have.
My least favorite would probably be your cleanliness.
That's what you're going to choose? The fact that I happen to pile my clothes sometimes?
Yeah, because you're basically perfect, but you pile your clothes everywhere.
Okay. I thought you were going to say my stubbornness. My spitefulness.
Yeah, that's it. Spitefulness would be my least favorite.
I am spiteful. The first step is recognizing it. I'm already there. You're not there.
I'm there. I fully am inside my own head, even whenever I'm not being the best husband. I'm thinking, this is not the way you should be acting, but then it's embarrassing and vulnerable to come out of that moment and be like, I'm sorry, I'm acting a fool. And so sometimes I double down.
Sometimes? Every time.
Not every time.
Yes. Yes. Every time you double down.
Occasionally, most of the time.
And then we step away, and then you come back, and you're like, I'm sorry.
It's easier.
But only after you've doubled down. Favorite thing.
Probably still my butt.
I think your drive and focus and like ability to just do the things that you want to do with like no second thought as to how or what or who's gonna care. Like your thought is, well, I want to start this company, so I'm just gonna start it. I don't get that. Yeah, that's probably it.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite thing that comes to mind initially would be probably your just empathy and care towards people and situations. I mean, one, because it's a very admirable quality and it's a very balancing quality in our relationship. Mm-hmm. And I think what makes us like a really great team.
Was that I'm nice?
Yeah. Let's throw in another question that wasn't in the video, just that applies more towards now being married for 9 years. Mm-hmm. Like, what is something that you've learned through this last 9 years of marriage since that video in 2008. Obviously, we've learned
A lot of things.
a whole decade of information, but
I think maybe there's like two major things. One is that it really is all about compromise in the way that you speak to each other, in the things that you do for each other. It really is like sacrifice and compromise. It's not rainbows and butterflies. Mm-hmm. And then the other thing is that like it always looks better from the outside. Like when you compare your relationship to somebody else's, but you don't see them at home, you see them on Instagram, like you immediately feel like worse about your relationship.
yeah, because negative emotions attach much louder than positive emotions. So
Right.
in an argument that you may have is like deep seated in there, and it's screaming much louder than all of those nice things that
Right.
you experienced all week long, but there was that one argument.
Right, which I guess what I'm saying is to remember that like how you feel about a certain situation or relationship or whatever isn't necessarily the truth, but mostly just that it really is all about compromise.
I would say over the last 9 years of marriage, the things that are coming to mind would just be if you want to have the best relationship that you can, then shift your focus to the other person, because it's really hard to do because we are selfish by nature. But if you can fight that natural tendency and truly like think about what is best for the other person, then your relationship just goes in a whole deeper level than what it
Right,
ever could
because
before.
all of a sudden you're not, again, focusing on the negativity, like what am I lacking, what do I need, but you're focusing on generosity toward another individual, and that automatically, it shifts your mindset and it shifts your mood because you are doing something good, and we all want to do something good.
I just said a bunch of stuff that I cut out. I was getting at empathy. Empathy is important, to just think about the other person.
Yeah, I mean, that's literally what empathy is.
Yeah.
It is the single greatest quality. I don't say that because you said that I have empathy. It really is like...
Humbleness is the single greatest quality. So hopefully this wasn't insanely long, because we have been recording for a long time because we love each other and we love talking about each other. But hopefully you enjoyed this different tone of a video than just us exploring New York City and just kind of doing a sit-down video. But we wanted to do that just for us and for our anniversary. But before we're done, I just want to do one thing on camera.
Oh gosh. Can I look?
For our anniversary, just got you a gift.
Bloomingdale's? Okay. AirPods! Did you just go ask them for a box?
Did.
Thanks.
So hopefully you liked this video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe if you are not. I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on my channel, just us vlogging New York City, tech, reviews, things like that. Sarah makes videos every Tuesday and Thursday on her channel about books and reading. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.